Alright guys, welcome back to Raging Loop. Last time we got that special little Mujina ending, and today we are gonna try to finish off the Darkness route. And I believe they teased that there might be another special ending here, the Rokako ending, so we'll have to see though. But yeah, let's get right into this. And what should we do? The Haru sacrifice gamble does pay off. And obviously God wants it to take over our body. Though it doesn't last long because of the sheep loop. Okay, the night. Recap: due to the death of the snake, no one was investigated. The target of the spider was Haraki Fusaishi. The target of the crow was Kyonosuke no Sato. He was a human. However, due to the crow's death, this will not be reported. The wolves killed Yoshitsuru. The dogs seem to be in a poor state. Additionally, there are more and more camera failures around the wolves. Improve observation. That's God. That's God playing with them a little, since we're in the end game.
Haru-chan, 僕らだけの秘密だったはずなのに、ハッサンに見せちゃったんだね。
You jelly?
そっか。ハルちゃん、ハッサンのことがやっぱ
What can I say?
好きだったんだ。
We're just too attractive. The bad boy.
そしたら、邪
It's alright,
魔はし
Mochi.
ちゃ
You
ダ
get
メ
your
か。
chance in the Rio ending.
そっか。
梅松さん、説明してくれない。
This shouldn't work, but obviously Rikako's working with us at this point. I'd be so tilted if I was Mafia though, losing to this.
我が力も戻ってきましたの。神内明神よ、伽藍堂の神よ、今しばらくの命運を惜しみつつ。
ちょっと、どういうことよ。狼ってそういうものなの。
おとなしく寝てなさい。全部済ませてあげるから。あなたは家に帰れるわ。
嘘でございますがの。
Nice.
嘘でも言わせられた。私たちの勝ちでいいかな、春秋。
This was rough to watch the first time though. That was a lie, God. That was a lie, Haru-chan. You two were inseparable. Why had she created a convenient tragedy for herself without my permission? Still, I couldn't bring myself to ruin it all. Wide awake.
ここまでいたしたのじゃ。最後まで完遂なされよ、土雲殿。さもなくば、我が力のすべてでもって貴様の足を引っ張りまするよ。
How are they communicating?
ですが、じゃが、このお方は譲らぬ。
Everyone wants me, man. It's crazy. When there's a perfectly eligible bachelor in Nosato. Well, actually he's dead right now, but, you know.
ここまでかな。
Bye-bye.
春秋、よく頑張ったね。それじゃ終わらせるね。バイバイ、春秋。
Bye-bye.
CNA の部屋の流しの下に
What?
銃を隠したの。よければ使って。
That's where it was. I guess they didn't check Shiemi's room because she's dead. So that's what she said, but we never do end up using the gun. Good backup.
これでかっこ悪いのなしね。元気でね、春秋。
Oh wait, no, we did use the gun. I'm dumb. I forgot. We used it on Mochi when he was like playing rock paper scissors, and he took out his finger guns, and we just took out a real gun. Oh, I completely forgot about that. It did work out.
なんとも驚くやら妬ましいやら無事な殿まで手ごめになさるとは。春でもよく頑張りました。申した通りあなた様の傷は痛みはこの体であなたに触れるのももう最後だから。
Tee hee.
夢の土雲は夢は引き取れない。少しばかりの弱みです。もちろん本心ではもっと心の底から上松100代の願いをあなた様が叶え
That's
て
what
く
you
ださるの
think.
ですから。
It would kind of be cool to see Rikato's POV realizing the loop's restarting for some reason.
しかしそのことは最後の瞬間まであなた様には明かせません。どうか
おやすみなさい。
勝つのはいい。嘘だっていい。なんではるちゃん死なせたんだよ、ハッサン。
It's unfortunate, but at that point, like if he never fucked up with the flashlight, probably could have got her to live by the end. I mean, she wanted to die too, to revive Tsuchigumo, but technically, like in a gameplay standard, she kind of had to die today.
なんでだよ。
And obviously, we know the other reason, because they have the tricking Mako part. Okay, no one was investigated. Yeah. The wolves killed Mamiya. Suppress knowledge of Haru Matashima's outburst through any means available. Do you mean suppress knowledge? Just for the people who know? Or I guess any of the survivors? Like the people watching? Suppress that knowledge? Following Haru-chan's final words, I went to pick up Chiami's shotgun. Haru-chan picked it up after Chiami's suicide and hid it. The two chambers had shells in them. The other gun and shells must have been taken away by the werewolves. Would this be useful to me? Well, I mean, I don't think you need it to kill Mochi. He's not really strong, but it's easier. Maybe to show off. It was a cool scene, though, when he shot Mochi with it.
などとけじめをつけました。やはり最後に私を残してくださ
I
い。
mean, gameplay-wise, there's no reason to kill Rikako when she believes us so
春
much.
秋様はとてもお優しい。今私は大いににやけているのでしょうね。さあ、あと一歩霧が晴れぬうちに祝詞を読んで夢の土雲様をお迎えしましょう。
Bye-bye. Pop. Right in front of Mako, man. Ah! On second thought, call that person. Let's do the first one first, and then we'll get the alternative ending going. Dun dun dun.
春秋様、
So is like Rikako in there? Or like where is she outside?
ご覧ください。
Oh no, she actually transforms into that roast.
こんな立派な姿で戻りました。
Can't hear you, man.
しばしお待ちを。春明様。今、
No.
都を一つ焼き滅ぼして。そうしたら、
Just one random city?
一線の腕であなたをかき抱きに参ります。あら、
What?
やっちまったな、おい。
Sheep. Saving the day, man. 1 million sheep. Later, Ratato. Okay, not much revelations there. Wanted to see like her reaction to this. Or like what's happening with Meito, man. Think the black goat can solo Ratato in her final form? Probably not. She's probably not that strong. Anyways, skip me. I want to see the Ratato ending. I'm guessing it's just her actually getting us. I'm guessing for like on second thought we go to Ratato, probably with our shotgun in hand. And then just lose or something. Raging loop. Gotta see the revelation corner first. I would love to watch the hint corner. Strippy.
いや思い切り暴露したものです。しかしそれよりも羊様の意気健康な表での態度が
You're just jelly
今日この頃
of that magnificent fluff.
にしてもルートヒロインの春様がまさかの退場をなさった上で別人格が突如の復活。まったくこのお話は人狼ゲームではなかったのでしょうか。
It's in the end game. We're past playing logic games here.
本編の最後の方でも言ってたがよ、読み意味の宴を利用して化け物を復活させようとした。
Yeah, it's your fault. You're derailing it. Derailing the story.
そんなに同じようなツッコミを繰り返されて疲れませんか。
さすがちえみともはるとも暴露モードでどうしようもねえ血は喧嘩をしてる女。口の悪さ。
Well, those were funny though.
それは誤解です。リカ子は淑女です。言うならばこれもまた愛の力。
Was this always here? This little kanji or whatever?
しかし実際ちょっと気は引けますが、春様は芹沢様や私と比べても少々ルート
Do you? I mean, kinda. Still a little lovey-dovey. And then by the end, we do ask you to marry her. That's probably like the biggest change. Biggest lovey-dovey thing, but yeah, just during it, it's a little less. Yeah, I also felt like, well, in the Revelation mode, it seemed a little more romantic, but I don't really pair the two compared to the other two.
それを超えた仲間、相棒、悪党同士の信頼ですか。
ああ、実際春のやつが最後誰を選ぶかは、まあ、ああなるわけだし。
Chooses Mochi, that's literally the best pairing. Or Yasunada. Yasunada's kind of over it. Honestly, when they did that one thing with Yasunada Mamiya, that's kind of a ship, despite, except for the age. You're not with no Sato! You're not the best guy! It's crazy. Be thankful, honestly. Literally the most loyal dude ever. Blockhead. Oh, the slander, man. Oh, no.
羊様フライングです。そっちのお話は最後にするのでしょ。
They spoiling stuff? We'll get to the extra story eventually. Done. Alright, fun stuff. Okay, our next alternative ending though. Super fun stuff. Wonder if it'll... I mean, it'll probably have a CG like the other one. That's cool. On second thought, alright, all new here. No skips needed. Huh? What the hell was this choice? I felt like I shouldn't have picked it. Oh well. Who cares? True. Send it. I was the kind of guy who wanted to test all options available. True. We're 100%ing. So, if I tried to pick this third choice, then there was only one thing that had to be done, and I knew it.
やっちまったな。お。
No! We yeeted the sheep. Good, I got rid of the obstacle.
何すんだお前。
さすが三筋しぶといな。
なんでてめえ知って。
New Game Plus mode.
なんなんだてめえは。現状てめえのせいで僕にがこの。
隙あり。とりゃ
おぎゃー。
Sparkle.
だから何すんだおら春らこのバカや。
何度でも打ち返すさ。
まずい。悪ふざけはいい。
Not giving up. Unless this is the sheep ending. Maybe they have a sheep ending. I don't know how that's working. We're trying to just keep yeeting it.
ちょっと硬くなすぎねえ今回。
No, we're just having fun with it. After all, I already kinda knew deep down. The sheep slash Mitsuji Misamine's mysterious power was to dream of this world and interfere with it from behind the scenes, apparently. This gray space was detached from reality, it was under the control of her dream. Overlapping dreams. So no matter how hard I struggled, it would be nothing more than a gloomy nightmare to her. I had to kick her out of the dream and take back this reality. Time to sink or swim. I took out my cell phone and started making complex yet familiar motions. Using the shortcut keys on the number pad, I started up my trump card in just a second.
やあ、三筋。ごらん。いい朝だよ。
Oh no, oh that's so cringe.
見ていたいけど、起きて支度を。
Ew, even I feel the ick.
ラブラブ絶頂期。
Alarm clock voice collection. What is it like for her alarm clock? Harachi's like, wake up, babe. Oh no, dude. Sheepy weepy. But this is before you knew. She was a sheep. She's fading! All of a sudden, the vision of the unrealistic sheep faded slightly. Indeed, there's only one way to fight back against the one controlling the world through dreams, Mitsuji. And that was to wake her up. My live duet. The power of cringe compels you. I'll follow a detailed depictions of naughty deeds, so I will not repeat what the recording said for a number of reasons. True, this is a PG-13 channel, of course. No lewd stuff at all. I've cut out one embarrassing line after another without end. The sheep faded more each time. Mimi. Bye-bye. Incidentally, there was a counterattack to this one called, "Oh, Haru Haru, you're such a sweetie." I take massive damage if she said that, but it seemed I worried over nothing. Yeah, 'cause she's not cringe, man. She's not talented in the cringe foo. She vanished. The sheep, Mitsuji Misamine, had apparently woken up, separating her from this reality, this dream. Hello, Mito. You were watching the whole thing.
あ、そういやこの子がいた。メコちゃん、今見たものは忘れてね。
超痛いカップルのノリ
Yeah.
うん、絶対忘れてね、頼むから。あと、ここで待っておいてね。
Scary ladies.
怖いお姉ちゃんが助けに来るから。
えねえわかった。
じゃあね、ちょっと行ってくる。
I tapped Mito's shoulder and turned around. I didn't turn back.
まあ仕方ありますまい。
Oh god.
すみませんね。
Oh,
神様は神様で、うまいことや
right,
って
that's possessed Mito, dude. I thought she was just talking with her black goat powers, but yeah, I forgot. God got Haraki and Mito.
滅び蘇った神に貸し付いて。それで貴様はご満悦か
Nah, we're just choosing options. I wouldn't choose this.
さあ、案外悪くないんじゃないですか。
やれやれ。やれやれやれ。
Possessed Mito is cursed, though. Bring her back, man.
雲に会えたら訪ねてきません。真の山の神は
I wonder if, like, God recognizes Mito's power, though. Like her black goat powers. When God's voice faded away, it was no longer the voice of a human, but rather a wind blowing through a valley, scattering like ordinary mist.
じゃあね、メコちゃん。
バイバイ。
I wonder what form God would take the next time we met. It would be interesting, no, terrifying. I walked forward, never once turning back. I headed toward the majestic appearance of the Tsuchigumo of dreams, seeking the horizon. I had won. I had obtained everything. Ritato POV. Yet a certain thought plagued me. My victory is but a transient dream. This result would fade into the mist. Before long, I would feel bewilderment and despair and start tumbling down the path of my defeat. For some reason, I understood that. How does she know? Spoilers? Whatever could this be? Dude, that's not what I thought Pew would sound like. What the heck? Spider beam, fire! Kachihara was destroyed. Not Kachihara. Was it alright to destroy it? Oh my god, she's just lasering shit? Diffusion, spider beam, fire. A nearby airplane was shot down. Oh god. Pew 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 pew. Wave, spider beam, fire. A faraway city was blown to smithereens. No, things were progressing well. What could it be? Why? I felt like I could hear something. I strained my ears. My body was massive, but if I so desired, I could hear the chirping of insects with no
Oi!
It's me!
リカコさん
I don't know, man. Getting together with her taco while she's a giant monster? How's that gonna work, man? That was...
夢の土雲巻き戻りの黒幕27歳独身ポンコツドエロビコ
Jesus. Oh my god. What is happening? Rotato's looking a little different right now, actually. So I guess she... There's a hide button. Blind? She got horns, man. And some weird tattoos. He knew everything. What was this? What was that? Besides, what was he doing here right now?
やっぱ自我をなくしてるとかそういうオチなのかなあるいはでかすぎて聞こえてないとかか
No, that was wrong. He was currently looking at my bottom half. My bottom half? He was staring at my bottom half. Wow. Calm down. I had to calm down. I guess she's naked right now. That is kind of crazy. I stretched out one of my countless feelers toward the direction of his voice. Yoink. Oh, it was so very simple. I could do anything in this body. I was omnipotent, an entity that had transcended the principles of the world. I could squash this gentleman like a bug or send him flying high away into the sky. Either of those would be simple, yet... That would be terrifying. I brought him right in front of me, right to the peak of the Tsuchigumo's gargantuan body, the place where what remained of Ukaku Umetsu's upper body lay, face hardly changed. I had Haruaki-sama pinched between my fingers. Oh my god. Yo, look at this CG. This is clean as fuck. So what happened to her chest, man? It's just gone? Turned kind of male? Yo, this is a nice ass CG though. Also kind of disgusting. I could feel emotion sculpting my face. Irritation, skepticism, depression.
いやリカ子さん
Oh my, he called me by my name again. Warm and fuzzy feelings welled within me. I temporarily ignored them, kept the scary mask I was wearing.
これ何なのでしょうか。
And voiced the question most on my mind.
これとは
春明様としては
It's New Game Plus, we know everything.
お持ちでないのですか。
It's crazy to, I mean, I guess they just couldn't show this form in main game. But, yeah. She has a whole new form just for the side stuff.
さあそもそも全部夢だったことになったりする事件なので深く考えても仕方ない気もしますけど
羊さんはどうなさった
You got yeeted. Yes, I remembered now. I can no longer sense the greatest miscalculation to the Tsuchigumo's plan. Where were they?
ははは
Why was he laughing?
わからない。何を考えておいでなの。
わからないんですそんなすごい力を持ってしても
Doesn't got the Mujina mind reading.
無理に暴いてもよろしいですけど、それが罠だったら嫌ですし。
Okay, had to go to the washroom.
おおさすがに慎重だ
罠なのですか。
Nah.
ほぼ全員死んだ未来を選択してまではめたい罠って何なんでしょう
Yeah, we already lost like 2 cities, man.
円環が続く理由はもはやないはず。
そうですねしかしこういう結末もまた十分にあり得たはずです羊さんが間に合わなかった結末リカ子さんが全てを手に入れる結末
春明様が全てを裏切った結末。
Ritako's happy ending.
ええそれだって十分あり得たこんな人間なんでねむしろ一度もなかったって方が不自然だ
一度でもあれば私
There you go. Rarest Ritato dub.
ええだからここがそうなんじゃないですかね
ここが
ええ言うならばボーナスステージ
ボーナス。
A bonus. Okay, only Ritato can make that dirty, but I guess bonus isn't like common vocabulary. And that's especially in the countryside.
何を想像した
まあなら良いです。とりあえずなぜか勝ちました。
ラッキーでしたね
ラッキー。ええ。
どうしました
Was it truly alright to simply accept everything that was happening here? Well, I suppose it was fine for the time being. However, what I did not understand was... What I could not fathom was... Why this gentleman called this outcome lucky with a grin.
不妻子
春秋様。
So it asked him. Well, I mean, it's lucky for you. That's like the easy answer. I could not tell if doubt would still etch my features. Perhaps it had changed into bewilderment.
あなた様は一体何を望んで、ここに何を望んで、この私の名を呼ばれたのですか？
You're not that bad. I mean, you kind of are.
地獄を望む。おぞましき化け物。
For funsies is the real answer. Knowing this gentleman, I would not be surprised if he said he had come to laugh at my new form. I mean, that would be super BM. I could easily see him throwing everything away for a foolish reason, like he had tried it because he didn't care about anything else. So, I could not get my hopes up. I mean, you forgot we're the ladies, man. We're not gonna make fun of you. We're taking this opportunity. However, Haraki-sama said that with no hesitation.
僕はね、リカコさん、あなたと共に行こうって言葉は嘘のつもりで言ってないんですよ。皆さん、せっかく集まってもらって悪いんですが、
Oh, this is from 7.
僕
Right?
は彼女と共に行きますよ。
That's cool, actually.
嘘ばっかり。その後、いけしゃしゃ。
We're fulfilling our promise on a technical level. Also, like, if we're really doing it like this, how does it explain we shouldn't be able to loop back after that part? But, you know.
この人は、僕がもらいます。別に、自分のものにする気なんてありませんよ。
I'm a feminist. Yeah, sure.
あの賭けを使って、
It's like
そ
when
れがで
Rand
きたと
says
しても
that.
ね。ほら、嘘だったでしょ？嘘じゃない。
I was confused. I was playing right into his hands.
数えきれない夢と命を賭した陰謀を不意にさせる代わりに、僕があなたと一緒になるつもりだった。
嘘。
Well,
じゃあどうして？
maybe he is actually telling the truth. Maybe. I don't know. It's not like we expect Meiko to come back, to just like randomly pop up and like fucking destroy the Tsuchigumo with her goat powers. Which, well, we haven't seen it, but...
じゃあまあめんどくさいし、どうぞどうぞって。
Based. Hand her over to my boy. Feeler sound. She didn't like that answer. I don't know why. Nosato is a gentleman, man.
存じておりました。春秋様はそのようなナンパで、
I mean, true.
いい加減で、無責任で、頭のおかしな殿方だ。それでも仕方ありませんでしょ。慕ってしまったのですから。
仕方ないですね。慕われてしまったのですから。
This man and his instant comebacks. Oh, but...
おっしゃってください。私はもう言ったのだから。
I could hear Haraki-sama creaking under the force of my feelers. Yet I desperately held myself back and asked again. Calling her weird tentacles feelers is so witchy to me.
あなた様がこの神に対して、この地獄に対して望むものを。
I would not forgive any lies. As for why, it was because in this bonus, his words would become an unbreakable vow.
リカコさんにはかなわないな。
And then, Haraki-sama resolved himself.
すべてを捨てて、ここに来ました。あなたの地獄を共に見せてください。この先。
It's our masochist route. I could no longer hold myself back. Altart. That's cute. I like the first one better though, but this is cute. Bro, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be in tentacle hell. If you've seen the Mauve playthrough, or just probably the Rounds playthrough too, you know, I'm not a big tentacle fan. I think they're gross fetish. So, you know, if you enjoy them, I'm not gonna disparage you. Before this world turned to hell, I decided I would give this man all the love I had to offer. Drawn from the endless malice and lust. Alternative ending number 1? Watch Message Corner? Of course. What's happening here, man? Is it gonna be alternative? Yeah, it's not gonna be a normal one. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. I'm counting. Good day to you all. It is I, codenamed Demon Lord Rikako. I was just having my way with Haraki-sama. No, wait, Anyway, I've done it. I have finally done it. I got the ending I wanted. I cannot thank all of you enough for all your help. I can more or less tell that half of you are staring with shot looks on your face. I am the Tsuchigumo of dreams, after all. What an insincere ending, is it not? And all of the residents of Yasumizu would be dead here. I blew up several cities, and to be blunt, sooner or later I shall destroy this country. How does you think newts would do anything to it? I know it's a mythical beast, but newts are pretty strong, no? Also, to use so-called meta-knowledge is what you would call unfair, is it not? It is frightening how much barbarity will be permitted and tested, all in the name of a jade root. How sad. It's too bad we don't get sheep in this corner. I would like her reaction to this madness. Now then, about this ending, it is known as All-Night Betrayal. You can feel Sheep-san's influence all over the name. Yeah, she's pissed. It would seem that after much wrangling, the writer considered that shitty ending where Sarazawa-sama and Haraki-sama go off on the bite together as canon. Therefore, this non-canon ending is strictly a so-called nonsensical ending that transcends all logic. Not that it particularly matters, because there is an ending like this, that means there must surely be another possibility, another way that Rikako found happiness. It's called lovingly in Nosato's arms. For example, a situation where when I'm cornered and attempt to commit suicide, but none of those odious hindrances are there, and Haraki stops me. Ooh, is this... Okay, I mean, it did it last time with the Mujina ending. This are hinting at a third alternative ending, right before the Mako drive-by. I would surely be bound to my agreement with Haraki-sama for life, and spend my days in sorrow and tears, kindly cherished by Haraki-sama. For those of you who want an outcome like that, just picture it, and it will become real. After all, this is a loop story where all possibilities and outcomes should be considered to exist. Well, now it's making me feel like it's not real, but I guess we'll see once we get there eventually. Before that, we have to do Chiemi, Nosato, and Old Wolf Guy's story. Then we're on Route 7. Well, I am happiest where I am right now, so it is all good. Do not worry, with my power, I shall raise up all those who died. They shall serve as my servants under my rule. This way everyone is happy. I am happy too. What a glorious outcome. At any rate, I am busy destroying the country and showering Haraki-sama with love, so I shall end it here. How exciting. Alright guys, and that was alternative ending 2. Actually, can we just spoil? Oh, not that. No, there's no other ending, dude. So these were the 2 endings. That means we got everything. No more bonus endings and stuff. Well, that's still good. Too bad. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching as always. Wait, can we do... Yeah, gallery. CG check? Any bonus CGs? Probably not. What? 2, but with no new endings? That's interesting. Must purely be from Revelations. Alright. Anyways, thanks for watching. As always, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Again, cutting it short, but like, it would feel weird to continue off. Like, that's a pretty good endpoint. Plus, you don't want to get another CG, so we can't use one of the other CGs we got here, which are both pretty glorious. But yeah, until next time, we're wrapping up. We finished Darkness, and now we just gotta clean up a bit before we head into Myth. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.